Hi guys. Um, I had a question from Generalsplatton about some of the precast terrain pieces that I had out in a previous video, and he was asking me what company produced that, and really didn't have anything to document that. I bought those things quite a while back, but I did find this magazine. I don't know how many issues there were of it. I haven't found anything on the internet about it. It was called Anvil, and it was going to be a miniatures magazine. But the interesting thing in it is, of course, it had some great pictures of some painted miniatures and stuff, which is what it was all about. And some sculpting articles. Diorama articles. Would have been a very nice magazine. I don't know. I only have this one issue. But this was the company that had some of the resin models. It was called Grendel. And looking at the front of the magazine, it seems like this company was out of Scotland. So I don't know if there's anybody else out there that knows anything about them. I'm going to try and do a little bit more of a close-up of some of the stuff in their catalog. This magazine was from 1996, so that's like 14 years ago. I couldn't find anything out on the internet about the company, so I think it's probably no longer in business. But you take a look at some of this stuff and see if it doesn't look very Forge World-like. I'm just wondering if this company was the precursor to Forge World or maybe got gobbled up by Forge World. But here's some of the stuff that they were advertising in this catalog back in 1996, and I do have a few of these pieces. As you can see, there's some futuristic science fiction doors, what looks like some Battletech sculpts. Of course, I always like anything that looks kind of Egyptous, so that's a nice resin piece there. More doors. I think I actually have those steps. Some gargoyles. Some pillars. There's some tanks. Look here. These look like they are space, called Predator Marines and Interdict Marines. So I don't know if this is a knockoff of Space Marines or if it's the precursor to Space Marines. Some more good sci-fi doors. Nice giant. Great dragon. Some more cool doors. I do have a series of doors that I painted up. I might try and find those. There's a nice Demon Prince. Here's a nice sculpt of Egyptus stuff. I actually have that mummy sarcophagus. There's Anubis. More Battletech-like items shown in scale with the Space Marine. Here are more space-type Marines called Imperial Marines, Predator Marines. There's a entrance. I have that one. Some more shacks, gravestones. Nice little catalog, no prices. Interesting mirror. Looks like possible bars. I do have one piece that's kind of interesting. It's got a circular gaming table, and instead of spinning the bottle, you're spinning the crossbow. Sounds like a pretty deadly game of Russian roulette. They've got a nice mixture of fantasy and sci-fi. So there you go. Anybody else know anything about this company and what happened to it? Only person over in Scotland I know, might as well give a shout out to her now, is Mithril, the Mithril terrain. So, but she was probably a wee lass when this company was around, so I don't know if she would know anything about this or not. More pictures of painted figs, which probably why that. Here's there was an article here about Kev Adams, who is evidently the sculptor, and seems to me like I've heard his name before, and I just wonder if maybe he's with the Forge World people or was. Anyway, that's all I could find for you, Generalsplatton, and hopefully some other folks can shed some light on what happened to this company and where their sculpts might be found, although I suspect you'll only trip across them on eBay these days. So everybody out there, have a great day. May God bless you all, and be talking to you later.